Time's up, Admiral.
Here it comes.
All kids out of the pool for Adult Swim. All kids out.
Lego Lord of the Rings Balrog raised eyebrows for what some fans say is an unfortunate pose. I see it. I see it. Oh, I see it. It's taking a piss on Gandalf.
You shall not!
And he says to her, listen, you got a fine white girl ass.
Before you go, one question.
Yes?
Where in the galaxy is Sanusi?
Show us your tits and I'll tell you.
I think I've died and gone straight to honker heaven. Boobs are amazing.
Calms me down, but I don't need to be calm. I need to be awake. I've had a very strange morning so far, guys. But hail and howdy, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Dive, the Double Ds, where you, the audience, are in charge. And I need you to be in charge because I got nothing. I got nothing today, except a couple of things off the top of my head, but they're not really subject matter. They're not really anything. I got no articles, no clips. Because here's out here. So yesterday I told you guys, and those who I was with last night, you guys know that I went to bed as late as I normally go. What is this? Where is this right here? That's weird. Oh, that's strange. Sorry. Anyway, I went to bed last night, and I had very small window of sleep because I had to get up this morning because the complex I live in, they schedule these preventative maintenance things. And once a year, I know it's coming. This particular one is they have to, of course, come and clean the dryer vents. You know, it's fine. Got to clean that shit. You don't want your shit to catch on fire. And they got to come clean the chimneys, but we never use our fireplace, so they don't have to worry about that. But they schedule these things for starting at 8:30 in the morning. And there's no guaranteed moment over like the general 4 to 5 hour period when they're going to reach your apartment. So I got to be up. And I keep weird hours because I'm a YouTuber. My hours are weird. No doubt. Because I work for myself. And I work for you, the audience. So I went to bed. It was around somewhere between 3 and 4 Eastern, a.m. Eastern. And I had to get up at 8:30. So I did my best. Took me a while to fall asleep, but I got some sleep. Then 8:15 rolls around, and I roll like, check, okay, get up. Like, I might as well get up. I'm going to sleep another 20 minutes if I can. So I get up. And and I stumble around, and I'm just zombified. I set up for these guys to come in because there's a no shoes on the carpet rule in this house, so I got to put tarps and sheets down. They get in there and get out. And when they get here, it wouldn't be very long, so I'm hoping they get here soon enough. Well, there was a drizzle today outside, a drizzle. And I've been sitting around for almost 2 hours here, just sitting here waiting. And I'm starting to get annoyed, and I decide to check things around, and I find an email from the complex. Due to the inclement weather, due to the drizzle, the literal fucking drizzle, they pushed it off to next Wednesday for this building. And it's just, you motherfuckers. You fucked up my sleep and then canceled it. So it's around after 10 at this point. And I said, fuck it, I'm going back to sleep. I set the alarm and everything. And now it's time for everybody's favorite segment, Adam and his insane dreams. So madness now ensues. When I finally fall asleep, madness ensues in my dreams because my mind is now it's chaos in here. Because now, of course, my thought is I want to get some sleep, but I can't sleep too long because I've got the show at 1 p.m. because I need another like 3 to 4 hours of sleep here. So it's like I can't really get too much sleep because I got to wake up and do the show. So that's why I set the alarm. So my dreams were plagued. Here's part of it. So it's this apartment, yet it's not. And there are people living with me who don't really exist, like little sisters and a dad that isn't a dad and stuff like that. And people coming in, and then my mom's going on a trip with this dude who's my dad and isn't my dad. And then people came to visit out of nowhere on the road trip to go someplace else, and they're taking people with them, and they stop by. And of course, nobody's respecting my no shoes on the carpet rule. And everybody's just tromping around the house. I'm freaking out about that. And then, of course, a lot of ensuing events happen within the apartment. Somebody clogs the toilet. It's filled with shit piss. There are dogs running around the house, dogs that aren't mine. I'm like, why are there dogs here? I don't have any dogs. What is this? And the dog wants to go play in the bathroom where the toilet is filled with piss and shit, is overflowed, and it's all over the bathroom. And the dog was going there. I'm like, no, don't go there and play. You're gonna try piss and shit everywhere when you come out. I'm like, no, bad dog. And then the people that came to visit with other people, before they left, they're standing outside yelling at people in apartments, which I'm fine with because I hate everybody who lives around me. I'm okay with that. But it's like, no, it's like, don't do this. I have to stay here and deal with all this nonsense and crap. And then it snowed for like half a second and dropped 5-6 inches of snow everywhere. And I go outside and I wave goodbye, but then I have to shovel the snow and everything, and all the snow keeps hitting me in the face. I know. Star Trek joke. And it's just, and then the whole time, every time I look at a clock, just realize I gotta make sure I'm there to start the stream. It says it's a different time. It's 9 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. And then at one point, I try to go, I come back in here to a room that's not my room with a computer and saying, here are all the different time zones. And we're showing different time zones every time. And then I get sucked into this weird Legend of Zelda game where you're teleporting all around the map and you get presents, and there's a Christmas mission, but it wasn't a Christmas mission. It just put presents in your room, and Link was Link, but not Link. It was madness. I was losing my mind. And then I woke up about an hour ago, and I said, "Oh, thank you," and none of it was real. I said, "Thank you." None of it was real. Oh, thank goodness. So my mind is chaos right now because I got a little more sleep, but it's not it's bad. I mean, I'll be honest, when we're done here, I got nothing else to do. If no video, if no content pops up, if I don't have to edit anything out of this stream, nothing happens, I'm probably going to go right back to sleep, finish sleeping, get the remaining 2 hours that I need for my sleep for the day. I'm probably going to, very good chance, after I like run the dishwasher and throw some more laundry in the wash machine. Now that I can use my washer dryer because they're not coming in. So it's chaos up here right now. And we'll be lucky if we get anything resembling a show here out of me, because the rules are the same as always. $5 to order an Adam Rand, which you kind of just got. It's more the craziness of my brain. $10, you ask me a question, we'll discuss it. I will tell you no lies, and we'll have a discussion between you and I. $10 also rents me for 30 minutes to play a video game of your choosing. It has to be within limits, though. Nothing that I can't stream or record, because then what's the point? We know I owe the party animals, but that's out of my hands. Then we've got $15 gets you a reaction to an article from the news segment that we see, or one that you may be sitting on you want me to react to. $20, which Kratos will very gladly implement at any time, anywhere. $20 to make me watch something. Then $30 gets you a segment called Chat Made Me Watch This Reviews, where I review an episode of television or movie of your choice. You always got to give me time to watch it, a couple of days, but we follow through on that every single time. This week we did do Alien Earth Episode 7, which I've since clipped out and put up as a full-on video. If you missed it, go watch it. Go watch it. Oh, damn it, Kel. I don't know who did it. I go in my dream, I go in there to pee, and it's just this toilet filled with piss and shit. And then I tried to flush it because I didn't know it was clogged. And then it's just everywhere in the bathroom. And then I said that dog wanted to go in there and play. I'm like, no, don't go in there and play, you stupid dog. Anyway. So I'm clearly I feel like I'm a little out of it now. I'm not quite centered, not quite focused. I did manage to eat a little lunch before we got started here. Let me have a drink. That'll help a little bit. Hydrate the brain. Anyway, so I got nothing really. As I said, I don't have any topics. I mean, a lot of stuff happened yesterday that we might get. There are a lot of trailers roaming around out there. I haven't watched any of them. I know there's the Avatar 3 trailer. I mean, I don't care about Avatar, but it's out there. There are some trailers from PlayStation State of Play yesterday. I haven't watched any of those. There's the Wolverine trailer. There's a couple other ones. I'm sure we'll see those come up in the news when we cross IGN. IGN may suck, but they do centralize all the gaming news that's relevant. So that's why I do go there. So there are some trailers roaming around out there we might want to look at. You guys could always make me watch them because I have no faith. I'll say it right now. I have no faith in the Wolverine trailer. Fucking Insomniac. They gave me Spider-Man 2. They said a lot of stupid shit. I don't trust them. Ain't no trust. There right now. Also, the shills for the Ghost of Yote are out in force after yesterday. Somebody actually said Ghost of Yote is better than Ghost of Tsushima in every way. I find that hard to believe, especially when it comes to the storytelling. Either way, why don't we get started with the news, and we'll see where that takes us. Quick check, though. $20 from Kratos. I couldn't find the original, so you'll just have to bear with the one I sent in DMs. Oh, dear. All right, well, we'll go through the news, and then we'll find out what Kratos has in store for me today. Let's see what's going on in the news, my friends, shall we? Because stuff did happen, and there's some stuff we're going to comment on as we go along. I know we are. So Bill Shatner, everybody thought he went to the hospital, and then his account quickly posted, "I'm fine." Don't believe it. Keep going, Captain. Keep going. Air Bud returns. Casts its dogs, golden retrievers, Charlie and Summer, chosen from 5,000 canines. I've never understood the allure of the Air Bud movies. Maybe just something after my time. I don't know. I found them always to be dumb. CBS Entertainment head Amy Reisenbach. CBS Studios David Staff signed new 3-year contracts. Good. Continue to make shit. Because CBS is dog shit like every other network now. Leonardo DiCaprio calls box office very important for one battle after another. Yeah, please watch our Antifa the movie, guys. Please. Fuck off, DiCaprio. You're a piece of shit. Spartacus, House of Asher stars release date drops first releases. Isn't that the one with the black chick gladiator who's gonna kick everybody's ass? Isn't it like the alternate reality Spartacus? Is that what it is? I don't care. I'm not even gonna laugh at it. It just sounded really dumb. Nev Schulman on the future of catfish pitching real estate shows. Oh, I don't give a fuck about what you're doing. Wavelength Thieves, Jessica, I don't care. Focus Features launch immersive event Focus featuring advanced screenings of Begonia. Don't care. Amazon to pay $2.5 billion to settle FTC charges of it tricked millions of people into signing up for a Prime program. Well, good for everybody gets to pay out of that. I mean, I've never signed up for Prime in my life. I don't believe in it. I will not pay for Prime because Prime gives me nothing. It gives me nothing. I can get free shipping if I cross the threshold. Now, fuck them for raising the threshold from $25 to $35. Fuck them for doing that. But I will just make sure I buy enough to get free shipping. So, fuck right off. I don't care about you, guy. You're Amy hosting shit. You can fuck right off. Billion-dollar brand Scopely sees the future of mobile game. Sees the future of mobile games in IP like Pokemon, Monopoly Go, and seamless distribution. Fuck mobile gaming. Fuck it in every ear. Mobile gaming is not gaming. It isn't. Music industry moves, Reverb, and Bravado announced partnership in advanced attention. I don't care. Music, don't care about. I don't know what that is. Let's just start skimming these. Transgender Film Center, Duplass Brothers Productions launch found footage feature fun for trans filmmakers. You could burn in hell. Everything you do, you can burn in hell. You PDF file, degenerate, queerdo, troon motherfuckers. Fuck all of you. Hayao Miyazaki Spirited Away returns to theaters for Studio Ghibli Fest. Yay! Studio Ghibli! Studio Ghibli, Miyazaki, anime for normies. Never going to convince me otherwise. Not saying it's bad. I'm just saying anime for normies. Sawyer Spielberg to lead crime drama Once Upon a Time in Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, have fun with that. Not going to watch it. I don't care. Disney shareholders demand documents related to Jimmy Kimmel's suspension about whether company committed wrongdoing by capitulating administration. All right, I've seen this all day today. From last night this morning, every one of these shill websites, Variety, Hollywood Reporter, all of them, yeah, they're all owned by the same people. No shit. They keep pushing this fake, false narrative that Jimmy Kimmel was suspended by Trump. It never happened. It's a fucking lie. Lie. Never happened. Disney acted based upon the desires of their partners, their affiliate partners, their subsidiary partners. Not subsidiary, sorry. Their syndicate. I meant syndication. Syndication partners. The Trump administration had nothing to do with it. But everybody has to say, oh, the government, yet we're going to ignore Google, Biden, and apparently I saw it this morning. So yesterday, everybody's making a big deal that Alex Jones came back on YouTube. Yeah, they already canned his channel again. They already pulled it. We're just going to ignore all that shit. Actual free speech violations. But no, Trump has to be the boogeyman. I fucking hate everything. Sick of this shit. Don't care about this show. Rick Moranis officially ends retirement for Space Force 2 sequel, announces full cast as filming starts. I don't want this movie. I never wanted this movie. Honestly, Spaceballs has worn thin on me after 40 years. Well, more 30 years. But it's worn thin on me. It's not as funny as it was when I was a kid. I don't hold it in some special place anymore. And I definitely don't want any of it around. I don't want a new one. But Rick Moranis, he's loyal to his friends. He's loyal to Mel Brooks. He's going to come out of retirement for it, play Darth Helmet again. But I don't want this movie. Nobody asked for this. Mel Brooks is almost 100. He's not even writing it. That fat, gay, fabulous man almost did it. Almost did it. It's too early in the stream for that word. What's his name? I forget his name. Josh Hart or Josh Gad. Josh Gad. He's writing the movie. I pulled a derby. How's that for quick enough? I said, fabulous man. I pulled Dermy's way out of that one, and it worked. Oh, yeah, we got the Avatar trailer. I mentioned that. Pachinko star Kim Min-ha and director Frederick Solberg on North Korea defector drama Hana Korea. I don't care about that at all. Some people actually standing up for the Jews. Good job, even though you're all still crazy people. Slovak Oscar entry. I don't care. Research through and Chris Pine to narrate audiobook of Gone Before and Goodbye, her novel with Harry and Coben. Yeah, no thanks. Spotify announces new AI safeguard, says it's removed 75 million spammy tracks. I don't use Spotify. Anything interesting else? Anything here of interest? Anything of interest? Nothing. And of course, Kimmel returns to 6 million people watching, but he did exactly what he always does, which means the morbid curiosity will end and his ratings will go back to the shitter. Let's head over to the IGN. I'm sick of this shit. Crunchyroll manga to debut in October 2025. No, thank you. Fuck Crunchyroll. No plans for Helldivers 3. Arrowhead CEO clarifies wants Helldivers 2 to be a forever game like RuneScape. Well, I'll take your priorities and I'll say they're okay. I mean, I have no problem with that. I don't play Helldivers, so I really have no dog in that hunt. Souls-like boss rush game Nabo announced for PC. Possibly dumbest move ever. Borderlands 4 players keep making a devastating mistake with legendary vending machine quest. Nobody's playing. Stop pretending people are playing Borderlands 4. Just stop. No, nobody's really playing this game. It's been rejected because it's a piece of shit. Oh, more Emma Watson crap. There's just no world in which I could ever cancel her. Harry Potter Emma Star. Oh, but you did cancel her. You threw her under the bus. You threw J.K. Rowling under the bus with everybody else. What a liar. I know this. I'm no fan of J.K. Rowling, but I'm going to call it like I see it. She threw her under the bus along with everybody else. What is this bullshit? Gonna try and rewrite history? We were all there. We all saw it. Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse release date moved up. I don't care. Fuck that whole franchise. Miles Morales is not Spider-Man. Age 47 works with Bruce Lee in new elusive target mission for a Hitman World Assassination. What? Listen, I played the old school Hitman games on the PS3. Or yeah, PS2. PS2? PS3. Started on the PS2. Then played it. I don't remember. I played from Hitman 2 Beyond. I don't remember anymore. But I played those games. And they were great back in the day. I haven't played them since it went season or crap like that. Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate Director would like Nintendo fans to come to accept game key cards. Ooh, as part of gaming culture on Switch 2. Ooh, that's a bad take. That's a bad take, dude. No, do not. Don't push that. Don't own anything. Don't push that. That's not cool. That's not cool. Just make your game and shut up. Sony rules around using Spider-Man meant for Marvel Zombies couldn't have been a movie. It should be an epic. I've heard a lot of people shit on this thing. It's just dumb. It's more MCU slop. Who cares? Gungrave Gore remake announced as complete rebirth for cult classic action series. Sure, great. If it's cool, somebody let me know. Marvel star Gemma Chan joins James Bond game in 007 First Light cast. Nobody gives a fuck about Gemma Chan. Marvel star. Her movie flopped. Nobody likes it. Nobody watches it. Nobody cares. That's not a selling point for your game. Gemma Chan. Gemma Chan's in it. Who cares? Fox Hunt hits Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater in October. Okay. Don't know what that means. Xbox Tokyo Game Show 2025 broadcast. Everything announced. Oh, was the TGS happened? Oh, Xbox TGS. Oh, I don't care about Xbox TGS. FCC boss Brendan Carr's freedom of speech under threat in delayed South Park episode. Yeah, I saw this. So apparently, South Park, Parker and Stone, they've learned nothing from the past 3 weeks. They've learned nothing. They're continuing to quintuple down on their obsession with Trump and his administration and taking pot shots only at Trump and his administration and nobody else this season. Parker and Stone are not the satirists they used to be. They've gone off the deep end. South Park is no longer the equal opportunity offender where everybody gets hit at once. They don't care anymore. They have chosen a side, and they've chosen the side of evil. That's simple. I'm saying it. There, I said it. Enjoy what you used to from South Park, but they're no longer fighting the good fight of making sure everybody gets equally leveled. Fuck South Park. I don't give a fuck anymore. He might lose his free speech. They're pushing the lie. That tells you all you need to know about Parker and Stone. They're pushing the lie. Oh, you got that one done on time, didn't you? Oh, we couldn't finish the last one on time. Oh, fuck right off. Liars. Forza Horizon 6 set in Japan launches for PC, Xbox first, then PlayStation 5 after. I don't play racing games, so I don't give a fuck. Nintendo Shadow drops new Fire Emblem smartphone game. Fuck smartphone mobile games. Hate mobile games. Next James Bond actor will reportedly be a fresh face. Yeah, apparently Denny Villeneuve is looking for a new British male actor. Good luck with that. I'm not going to watch the movie. One, I don't like Denny Villeneuve movies. And two, James Bond is a dead franchise, as far as I'm concerned. Dead. It's done. God of War PS5 controller channels Kratos as fans wait for new game announcement. If it's cheap, I'd buy it because I will buy the cheapest version out there, but I ain't going to buy that. Sony announces official PlayStation wireless speakers. Okay, I'm actually okay with this. I'm actually fine with PlayStation wireless speakers. If they were a decent price, I'd probably get these. Because they'll be better audio than my TV. And then they'll work with other wireless devices. I actually saw this yesterday. They'll work with other stuff. I wouldn't mind it because then I don't have. Then I could, put them to work on that while still keeping my regular speakers attached to my computer. So I'm fine. I'm actually fine with this. I don't mind this. They take my money to work with the PlayStation. Take it eventually, probably. Halloween video game gets gameplay reveal, release date, and state of play broadcast. If you like Halloween, good. I like horror games, fine. Not my thing. Sony announces PlayStation Plus game catalog lineup for October. Don't care. Deus Ex Remastered announced a February 2026 release date. I believe the creator recently came out and said some retarded shit. So thanks, but no thanks. I played a couple of those games. I think I played the second one, and then I played the one from 2015. I got it for Black Friday deal for like $5 on my PC. So I played it. It was okay. Sony's PS5 exclusive Wolverine game finally gets gameplay reveal at State of Play. Yes, the Wolverine trailer is out there. And I haven't watched it. If you guys want to make me watch it, I personally don't care. I will not buy anything Insomniac anymore. Not after Spider-Man 2. First look at Battlefield 6 campaign state of play. Well, I hope the campaign's good for people who are going to play that. Returnal follow-up Saros lands March 2026 PS5 release date alongside first look at gameplay. Sure. Enjoy it. I'm not into those games. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 coming to PlayStation 5. I don't care. And that's it. I know there's another game, Crimson Desert or Crimson something was announced. It's an open world RPG. I know that's out there too. That I might take a look at. I might. Maybe. I don't know. There goes. There's the Wolverine again. But like we said before, there is possibly Sweet Baby Stank on that. We don't want to. They are not getting my money. Disney Shareholder Excuse Company. We already saw that. More good to go days added for late September 2012 Disney World. That's Disney Park stuff. I don't give that. Next Star will still not air. Jimmy Kimmel. And nothing else really here. Nothing else really here. So that's the news. I'm sticking to it. If you guys want something, you know the rules right there. Let's see. What version? What version of what? I'm missing something. Okay, so Kratos has got something for us to watch because that's the rules of the game. Let me go to my DMs and we'll see what it is. Okay, my fragile little mind handle it today. My mind is fragile today. Let's find out. Okay. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Oh, is this food? Oh, I hate these food people. I hate these chef reactions. All right. Kratos, oh Kratos, for $20. The title of this is hashtag duet at Teresa Mendez 77, hashtag chef reactions. This isn't even an actual video. It's just, what am I looking at? I'm going to break. Just get it for PC. I know you have a PC that does well. You can get it for that. You don't need to get it for the Switch. I mean, I have it for my PS5. It's working. All right, Kratos is going to try and break me. Here we go.
Okay, a sausage.
Yes, a sausage.
Slice it in your hands. Careful not to hack your palm up.
Oh, slicing in the hand. What the fuck? What that was a serrated knife. If you lose a little control of that, you couldn't find the original. Okay, now I see what you meant. Okay. First of all, okay, so this person sliced open the sausage casing to get the meat, to get the force meat. Sausage, for people who understand, sausage is a force meat, because force meats are when you combine different meat through a grinder to create it, and you put it in a casing. So this is a force meat. So they're going down there to get the force meat out. Okay.
Prolapse it into like
that. All right. This makes no point. You're leaving it in the casing makes no fucking point to me. If you're gonna do that, just take all the sausage out. Because now you're cooking the sausage, but then you're cooking the casing and the sausage on the other side. And I don't even know what oil this is. This oil? Is this butter? What are we putting this in? This makes no fucking sense. Why would you even do that with a sausage? Oh, well, no. All right. Pro tip: when you're cooking a sausage, especially if you're going to put it in the oven to roast it, you got to poke holes in it so that it doesn't explode. This makes no sense to me. I don't know what's going on here.
Dirt. What the fuck?
What are we doing this roll? What are we doing?
A bun.
Again, slicing in the hand.
Okay. That's the most trouble I've ever seen somebody have with a bun before. Bust that one open too.
No. Don't put that in the oil.
All right.
No.
And
What
goes
the
into
hell?
the motor oil as well.
Oh my God. What is this? Ew. This is gross. It's one thing if that's butter and you're making a toasted bun. But then again, you don't put the bun in the butter. If you want to, the clean way to toast a buttered bun is melt the butter, drizzle it on the bun, and then put the bun in just a heated pan. It's a nice, simple way to toast your bun without creating a greasy fucking mess. What the fuck is this?
5W30, 10W30. I'm wondering
what is this pan? What is going on in this pan? I mean, yeah, I have a couple of fucked up pans that I have cooked so much with, they're really fucked up. I can't afford to buy new pans right now, so I keep using them. But what is this pan?
Castrol. Make sure you soak it all
up. It's
up.
burned right now. I can see it's already burned on the edges.
Okay, give that a.
I can. There's like no temper. Oh, this is disgusting. What is that's not even edible anymore.
Holy shit! Look at that. Oh, it's like. Opening.
Oh my God, it's moving. What? No.
Get an egg in there.
Oh, this obsession with putting eggs on shit like that. I hate that. Eggs don't belong on everything, all right? God damn. But that shit isn't cooking. That egg's going to cook in seconds. And also, I am not a fan of cooking eggs in oil. I think that's disgusting. Butter. Use butter when you cook your eggs. Don't use oil. I don't even like it when somebody does it in olive oil. Use butter. Just a small pat of butter in a decent pan will be enough grease to make sure the eggs don't stick. Ugh. That bread.
It's fucking dirt sandwich.
What is that?
That enough salt?
What is that? Cocaine? What is that? Cocaine? What am I looking at? What is that?
Salt.
That can't be salt.
Should have used like salt that you would use on your sidewalk, maybe. Okay.
What is that? Seaweed?
Oh yeah, give it the old dirt based.
What? Oh, look at me! I'm using the French style where I scoop the hot oil on top to cook it. No.
For sure, that's good.
It's black. That oil is black. That bread.
I don't know who needs to hear this. Obviously, this person does. But if anybody at home is watching this, if your oil looks like this, don't use it.
What? All right, I'm too young. I hear what he said there.
Obviously, this person does. But if anybody at home is watching this, if your oil looks like this, don't use it.
What is?
Just don't use it.
No.
Holy shit.
My God.
It's like a wet ashtray. And then some cheese on top.
Oh.
All right.
That sausage isn't cooked all the way through either.
This is ridiculous.
Enjoy your trichinosis.
More like that fucking blob of meat looks dirty and still raw.
It is. It is still raw.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
This is awful.
Oh.
This is real bad. There's still like
I would not even make Dermy eat this. I wouldn't even make Dermy eat this. This is toxic waste.
quarter of this video left. I'm not going to watch anymore because it's fucking whatever. This is a 0 out of 10. I'm not trying it. I'm good.
I want to create a law enforcement organization who will go out and arrest the people who make these videos of this food. We will hunt you down. We will put you away. You will never see the light of day again. These people should be arrested and removed from society. Even if it's obviously a troll, that no way that's actually being eaten, but still, the fact that you wasted food. You wasted food. I have all the contempt in the world for people that waste food. Wasting food is terrible. And to just do that, oh my God. That was horrific. That was terrible. My goodness. I don't know. I feel like that anybody would do that. Kratos, I don't know if I could watch that again. I don't know if I could watch that. That's a crime against everything that I believe in. Wow. That was disgusting. That was disgusting. I mean, I eat eggs 3 times a week right now. I eat roughly, not counting egg wash for certain things, I eat roughly 6 eggs a week for lunch. And I prefer a scrambled egg. That's what I prefer. I prefer a scrambled egg. But what I do to my eggs, I will mix my egg. My scrambled egg is my egg is very simple. Pinch of salt, pinch of sugar, gives it a unique taste to it. I used to put milk in there, but I stopped doing that since I don't really keep milk in the house anymore. Then what I do is I add mozzarella, and then I put it in there. I butter up the pan. I toss in the egg, scrambled. Then I take a handful of mozzarella cheese, shredded mozzarella cheese. I drop that in there. And then right now, it's a treat I'm doing for myself. I'm enjoying it. I put 2 slices of chopped up brown sugar ham in there. And then I just mix it up, cook it up, and I have a nice little scrambled eggs with ham and cheese. And it's delicious. And then I get a blueberry bagel. I toast a blueberry bagel. I melt some butter, and I drizzle the butter on there, and I drop it on there, and I get a blueberry bagel, essentially sandwich, ham, egg, and cheese. It's delicious. It's delicious. And it's not hard. It doesn't look like that. It's very easy. Very easy. That was a nightmare come to life. What was that oil? That looked like oil that had been used and then reused. Ugh. Ugh. It was black. It was black. Oh. Oh. Hello, Jed. You just missed something glorious. That was terrible. That was horrible. All right. We got anything else? Because I got nothing. I told you my brain is still. That scrambled my brain even more. Now all I could do is think about that. All I could do is think about that horrible, horrible, whatever the fuck that was. Why was it black? Why was it black? Oh, man. Ugh. All right. If you guys don't make us watch the Wolverine trailer, we'll just watch it this weekend. We'll watch it this weekend, I guess. Yes, it would. Yes, my racisms are just out in the open now. It's just there. Here we go. Oh man. All right. Let's see. Do I have anything else I want to bring up? Kratos for $10. Okay, discussion topic. Let's discuss for the audience that wants to buy games on Switch. What is the best solution for games that cannot fit on a cartridge over 64 gigabytes? Oh, I need a starting off point for that. What are wants to buy games on a Switch? Best solution for games that cannot fit on a cartridge over 64 gigabytes. Wow. I mean, that is the limitation of the Switch, I guess. Their choice to go so compact, so small. Oh man. I need a jumping off point, like an example to get me started on this, because I'm not sure how to approach this. I'm not exactly sure how to approach this. Because I know that re-release, like Lunar was released for the Switch, and it fit on its Switch cartridge, but it's not a very large game. That's why they use the game key cards. I mean, well, I guess here's the thing. Maybe these games don't belong on a Switch. Maybe that's the direction I'll take this first place. Maybe these games don't belong on Switches. These games, if Nintendo wants to partake in the third-party company, then, like Jed said, maybe they need to make a more robust console. I mean, Nintendo has chosen to make let's bring this back up. Nintendo has chosen to make a slimmer console, a console that can be used as a mobile gaming device. They've chosen that, and by choosing to do that, one, they can make their own in-house games directly for it. I mean, let's be honest, Mario games, not that intensive. What else? Hang on, I'm fighting a hiccup. I guess any in-house Nintendo game is not going to be super intensively graphics. Not going to be graphics horses. And what I think, my first instinct is make a more robust console. Don't worry about. I mean, I know that it's a big deal that you can bring your Switch anywhere, your Switch 2 anywhere, but maybe recommit to a non-portable console if you want to take part in these other games. I mean, now of course, when it comes to FF7 remake, the trilogy, that's Square Enix reaching out and saying we want to do business with everybody again, not just Sony. And Nintendo's like, sure, we'll do business, fine. And if the answer is to have the game key and download it onto, make it essentially a digital game, that's the only way to do it in order to do business. But it's to me, it's I would say pick a lane. Pick a lane. Pick a lane. Yeah, I mean, Tears of the Kingdom, not a hard both games. They weren't insane graphics and they were fine. But well, of course, let's be honest. All these games here, I'm just gonna hold this up because it's the one in my hand right here. PS5 games, Xbox games. There's the base game. Okay, you download the base part of the game, and then there's always the download bar of you could start playing right here, but you need to finish the rest of it. There's always more to be installed with modern games. So it's we're all still playing, we're all still downloading a game essentially, but at the very least, when we purchase something like this and it comes with a disc in it, I own the base part of it without any add-ons, without any fixes. I own it. And if I was not connected to the internet, I could play it as it is. It's still playable. So this is a very interesting thing to go around. Man, I mean, it's a fascinating thing when you think about it. It's really fascinating. I personally believe that here's my personal belief. Maybe it's because I have a bias against mobile gaming, about handheld gaming. I really think Nintendo made a mistake with the Switch 2, even though, Adam, it's selling so much. Yeah, I'm talking objectively here. My objective opinion. You take out the money, and I feel like you take out the success. Maybe, okay, I'm sorry. It's still a little subjective. I take that back. There is still a little subjective opinion here. Even though the Switch 2 has been a success and is one of the best-selling consoles, if not best-selling launches of all time, and people are having a good time with it, and or they're getting more games, the games coming out, I still think it was a mistake to go the route of the Switch. I think Nintendo should have gone back to the innovation and come back with a new home console, not a portable handheld console, a mix. I think they should have come back and done another revolutionary thing that would have set them apart, because Nintendo was always the one pushing the boundaries of the technology. But the problem is now, because they're locked into the idea of the Switch, they're locked into these tiny little chips, essentially, these tiny little chips with their games on them. So in a world where companies do want to do business with you, and these companies make very large games, I mean, Kel is right. GTA 6 will definitely not fit. Like, GTA 6 is going to be on the Switch too. The Switch, let's remember, I think I mentioned this yesterday in some conversations. I don't know if it was private or public anymore. The Switch 2 is essentially a PS4. It's got the power of a PS4. GTA 6 will acquire the power of a PS5, an Xbox Series, and a high-end PC to play. So it doesn't belong. There's no way it's going to run. Well, for just perfect example, we've been talking about the Borderlands 4 fiasco whenever we see the topic come up. It's not running on anything high-end. They canceled yesterday. We read the article title yesterday. They indefinitely canceled the Switch 2 version of Borderlands 4 because they can't make it work. The Switch 2 is a success, but it's a console that's essentially a generation behind in terms of strength and ability. Now, for as Chris pointed out, for a 20 gig game for these regular Nintendo in-house first-party games, that's just fine. That's going to be just fine. We're not looking for graphical monstrosities. We're not looking for anything to blow your minds. People who are Nintendo fans, they will buy that first-party game. That's what they're there for. Let's be honest. The Switch players, they're not there for the Final Fantasies. They're not there for any of that cross-platform stuff. They're there for Mario, for Donkey Kong, for Mario sports games. That's what they're there for. They're not there for third-party games. So I understand trying to make sure your library is filled out with some third-party titles, but there's a reason during the Switch era that people would show the side-by-side comparisons of XYZ console versus Switch and how god-awful it looked on the Switch. These games aren't meant for the Switch. They're not. What do you say here, Kratos? And that's a truth. That's why I said there is a truth. There are games that require the rest of the download to complete it. But I still own the disc. And what's on there is playable. It's just not the complete game. Or it's not the refined game. Because it always says you can start playing at this point during the download. So it's there. I own something of it. They can't take it away from me. I mean, I own digital games, but I don't like it. I only do it when I have no other choice. Or or in the case if it's been gifted to me, then I have no choice. That's the money that was given to me to get it like that. So, or the provided way to do it. What do I think about large file size games for all consoles on USB sticks or SD cards so it could fit the entire game? I personally do not want to be sold a flash drive. I don't want to be sold a flash drive. There's something very, what's a good word? Disconnected about that. Something very cold about being sold a flash drive or maybe a small hard drive. You know, there's something very cold about that. It's that isn't there. I don't like the idea of that. I don't like it. If that's where things would go, then of course that's what I have to accept. But I don't like it's still essentially then I'm just being sold this item and there's no attachment to it then. I mean, I would pull out I'd pull out my flash drive here, my USB stick that I have here, but then the background would go away because it's loaded onto the pictures are all loaded onto the stick there. I can't just yank it out and show it to you. And it's the only one I have. So but it's just there's something very cold and disconnected with that. And there's something, whether it's a cartridge or a disc. Maybe it's because I'm old man. I don't know. Maybe because I'm an old man, but there's something about I'll just use Sam because I know the disc is in here because that disc is in there. Something about getting this and opening it up and seeing the disc, or back in the day when you opened up that Nintendo box or the Genesis box and you pulled out that cartridge. There's something, the tangible aspect of popping it out, putting it in my hand, and being like, yes, this is mine. It's mine. Now, here's the case. Both these games completely on here. Completely on here. Totally. There's the tangible love, and then you get the click. The click. It's in here. It's safe. It's protected. It's mine. Tangible, physical copy. There's something to be said about that. And just owning a digital game It loses the love, the connection. Wait. I mean, it's fundamentally the same thing, but it loses the magic. To me, it loses something. There's no art to a flash drive. There's no love to a flash drive. I mean, we're talking intangible things now. We're talking about tangible. There are intangible things that go alongside it. And just a flash drive, it's yay. Oh, imagine Christmas morning. And I'll use my external hard drive because it's small as an example. Christmas morning, the kid opens it up and it's, wow, take a picture of me on Christmas morning holding my flash drive or my USB stick. That's a Christmas memory right there, huh? Because there are pictures out there of all of kids throughout the years on the Christmas morning ripping open that paper and having that console bundle. And the parent takes the picture. And the kid's about to like literally spurg out because they're so happy. It's all contained in that moment. It's all they can do. It's all they can do to contain themselves so the picture can be taken before they start ripping open the box and getting everything out and saying, Dad, help me set this up, because that's what a good dad does. Help set it up. That's not Christmas. This is not Christmas morning. This is not birthday. And that's where we're going. If you lose that magic of giving the gift, of getting the gift, receiving the game, receiving the console. The farther we go to this digital era, the worse it's going to get. Don't abandon physical media at all. What if the flash drive is crafted in a figurine? No. No. That's just I'm streaming my game and oh look, it came in this big titted anime girl that is just going to sit there while I'm playing the game and look at me. First, talk about distracting. Second, that'll look great. I don't know. This is the loss of the tangible is a mistake. It's a mistake. I really think it's a mistake. And we were all better when everything was physical. You were. It was a better world. A world more fitting. A world where you owned it, for lack of a better term. You owned it completely. We'll never quite get back there, but I think there is a way to at least get halfway back there. Support physical media. If you have the option, even if it takes a few more days, you don't get your instant satisfaction, do it. I mean, I order. We'll go back to Monster Hunter Wilds here. I ordered this. I'll be playing. I've been playing it all week to get ready to join the crew, and just in time too. Because Kel, have you seen the Final Fantasy collaboration? They're fighting Omega Weapon. I'm gonna fight. Yes, I fought Omega Weapon in 14. Now I'm gonna fight in Final Fan in Monster Hunter Wilds, and you get Dark Knight armor. It looks badass, and a sword. It does look bad freaking ass. I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna happen next week. Actually, it drops on Monday. Problem is, we play on Sundays, so apparently the group plays on Sunday. So maybe we'll do an emergency one Monday night after the new stream, the Stream of Conscious. Maybe we'll lower that up then. But I'm sure it'll be there a while. We'll probably be there for a little bit. I'm looking forward to getting the Chocobo mount. I want the Chocobo mount. Hell yeah. I'll trade in that stupid looking lizard thing for a Chocobo mount any day of the week. Just like when I went out for Assassin's Creed Origins, when they did the crossover with Final Fantasy 15, you got a god-awful looking Chocobo camel. That thing was nightmare fuel, but I still wrote it. But and then I don't know what the event for 14 is. I don't know what we're getting on 14 side this time with the monster crossover. Last time we got the Rathalos, which I have my Rathalos mount, and he's awesome. But yeah, I had to earn that motherfucker. I had to earn him because you can't You cannot get the Rathalos mount for Final Fantasy 14 by going in like doing it unrestricted. You have to actually do it, and I had to do it, I think, 100 times, some crazy shit like that. Because when you win the Rathalos fight, you have to, like in Monster Hunter, you got to carve it up and get materials, and you need 100 of them to get the mount. So I did it. I think I did it. Get 3 a pop. I think I did it either 40 or somewhere between 40 and 60 times. It was a grind, but I did it, and I tell other people to do it too. But it was worth it. Rathalos mount kicks ass. So I don't know what we're getting this time around. I haven't seen the promo yet, or I haven't seen the information drop yet. So I'll be taking advantage of both the collaborations on both sides of the franchises this time around, on both Monster Hunter and on Final Fantasy 14. I'm looking forward to that. But I don't even know why I went down that talking. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Why did I mention that? What was I talking about with the physical media and the owning it? Why did I bring up Monster Hunter World? I don't know. Wow, brain not working. Brain not working at all. Anyway, all right. Thank you, Kratos, for the $10. I hope that was a sufficient discussion for you there. Hope that got you what you wanted. We did that for about a good 20 minutes there, so I think you got your money's worth. It's a good discussion, interesting discussion, because there's no easy answer. There isn't. Is that why? Because I just showed off my game case? I don't know. We'll have to somebody check the tape. What was I even talking about? I don't even know what point I was trying to make anymore. It's gone. Completely gone in being excited to get shit from games. Anywho, all right, we hit the hour. Unless anybody else wants to throw anything else my way, we'll wrap it up. What do we got going on? I have nothing planned tonight. I have no videos planned for the rest of the day. Nothing popped out at me during the news that I want to talk about. Here's the problem with what's going on in the news right now. Everything is really politically motivated and tied up, and I don't want to talk about some of that stuff. And there's some video game stuff, but if you guys don't want to talk about it, I'm just going to toss it onto Roundtable where we can have video game trailer reactions there. So I'll do it there. You guys don't want me to react to any of the trailers that came out yesterday and today, so that's fine. It gives me content for Roundtable. I'm perfectly fine with it. Yeah, everything sucks now. Always better back in the day. It was. Anyway, so I don't think there's going to be anything going on major tonight. No streams planned on my end. Let's see. Tomorrow is Friday. It means it's Ballbusters. I don't know who our guest is. Dermy hasn't deigned to either announce it in my presence, or I haven't watched anything where he's mentioned it. This weekend, we are watching Total Recall on Saturday Night Drive-In. See you at the party, Richter. I love that movie. It's going to be a lot of fun. Jed's never seen it. Should be good. Should be a good discussion. Then let's see. We'll have some gaming co-op here and there. Roundtable Sunday. Still kind of putting the show together. You got a little bit taste of it. We'll talk some video games for sure. We'll talk the state of play. See how we feel about all those games coming out. And then let's see. Monday Roundtable. Monday we'll be back here. More Daily Dive. And then this Monday will be the premiere of the new show to take the place of Mellow Mondays. The Stream of Conscious. So where we will just talk about whatever comes to mind for about an hour or so. That's it. No plan, no nothing. I open it up. We say hi. First person to bring up something, we just talk. And chat, of course, is free to influence through statements, super chats, tips, stuff like that. You're free to throw down there. But we'll just see where it goes. Have a complete stream of conscious discussion. That's all it's going to be. The stream of conscious. I still got to come up with a thumbnail, and it's a universal thumbnail. No more making a new thumbnail every week. I'm done doing that. It's a pain in the ass. We need a game and an unlocked channel so Kayla can watch. That's wherever we are, we can. I guess. I mean, I'm fine with that. I just don't want too many people coming. We got enough people coming in there, clogging up while we're playing games. So I'm fine with it, but I don't want to. I want to make sure it's not a true public channel where a lot of random people are going to come in. We have a hard enough time communicating as it is, and a lot of stuff going on. So I'm okay with it, but we gotta be careful with that. So I'm fine with it though. I'm fine with it. But anyway, well, I mean, usually we're in Dermy's Discord because if he is doing pseudo Chatterday, he then can come right back in and still make it a part of his stream. That's why we generally go in there during the week, or when we're game period. So, but we got to be careful because, like I said, like I said, we got enough people yammering at each other about random stuff sometimes, and when people are doing a co-op related stuff, it does make it hard to communicate. So we don't want to open those floodgates. Gotta be very careful. But then again, listen, I'm about to shut down my Discords because I don't need them. I don't use them. I rarely use them, but I know I have to keep at least one active. Anyway, so there you go, guys. That's all we got. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for putting up with me today. I know I feel like it was a bit of a struggle today, but I appreciate each and every one of you being here. You can hit that like button. You can join me and everybody else for the streams this weekend, where I'm sure lots of fun stuff will happen. I'm hoping the news kind of shifts, more things to review, stuff like that, where we can talk about stuff and get away from the political end side of things, because it's just it makes it hard to not rabbit hole on a lot of these things, and I don't want to. Anyway. All right. It actually becomes all our problem, because what if I start to say shit I shouldn't say? My filter is gone when I'm not on my own channel. We've seen that. Anyway, thank you guys. I will catch you guys later. Hit that like button. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Until then, take it easy.